Welcome to Big Bend National Park here in West Texas. Sweet. My East India videos, which I haven't released all. Correction, I'm gonna go take a picture.
Nice.
So guys, welcome to 7:30 a.m. here at Big Bend National Park. And we just woke up and check out this view. How amazing is that? Get breakfast and then we're gonna go off on the adventure. So now you can't see me, but still, check out that view. It's awesome. If you're asking what's for breakfast, well, here it is. Giant egg, ham, bread thing. I call it my taco. And orange juice.
Better to have a short life that is full of what you like doing than a long life spent in a miserable way.
Hey, come on, yeah. I don't want the pain,
As you see behind me, there's actually a lot of people on this trail, and it's an off-road place, which there shouldn't be a lot of people, but there are, because it's the holiday weekend here in the United States. So today we're going on the Grapevine Trail, and apparently at the end of it, there's a rock that's kind of like balanced between these two other rocks. It looks pretty cool. So that's what we're gonna do today. And you know what? I love nature, but unfortunately, there's always people around, so just gotta share it. If you guys are wondering where I'm at, I'm gonna put a map on the screen right now, and I'm actually in West Texas, and I'm really pretty much towards Mexico. Pretty remote place to get here. I think it's one of the least visited national parks in the United States. It's really cool, I think, because it takes quite an effort to get here. I know I grew up in this type of environment, but every time I see this beautiful scenery as you see to my left, it kind of inspires you, and it kind of feeds your soul. Great to be out here today and enjoy a bit of nature. I like how you changed your walk as soon as you saw me filming.
Yeah, right, like camera ready. I'm like,
Like you turned into a model walk is what happened. You can't fool me. Was it worth it?
oh yes, totally.
All right. The road just got challenging. Look at this. Got a nice little hike ahead of us. All the way up there. Sweetie, how you doing?
Great.
Surviving?
And one leg if I needed to.
Oh, yeah. Sure, trying to act all tough in front of the camera. Check out the view, pretty awesome. And we got a tight little squeeze here through the rocks. Whoa! Yes, here it is, the balanced rock. Look at that. It's kind of cool. But here's the problem with having a good idea sometimes is that everybody was taking pictures on the opposite side of the rock, and I came over here because the sound was better, and now everybody followed me for the pictures. So next time, don't say anything. Here we have some nice tourists doing the silly hand-holding pictures of the rock. And so here's the problem when there's a lot of tourists, is it kind of takes away from the experience because everybody's just kind of on the rock. It's nice we can share with everybody. Anyways, what happens on the holiday weekends here at tourist sites. So as I'm making my way down here from the hike, I'm reminded of an interesting statistic point that I want to share with you guys. Is that 70 to 80% of all climbing and hiking accidents happen on the descent. That means on the way down after your hike. Make sure you're very careful coming down because the majority of accidents happen. Those are your hiking words of wisdom for the day. And you're also physically exhausted at that point. So, a few reasons why that is. Good job, Sweeta. It's a good hike.
High five.
All right, on to the next destination. Check it out, you can see over there on the right, that's where we're going. It's called the Window. And there's a river that basically cut through this mountain and this plateau and created what looks like the Grand Canyon over there. All right, today we have Santa Elena Canyon Trail. So if you guys ever come here to the Grand Canyon, definitely try to go rafting because it's one of the best, awesome, most incredible experiences you'll have. There we are, we made it to what they call the Window. It's nice. All right, we're gonna try to make it up there with everybody. But first, we have to cross this twig bridge. All right, who's the first test dummy? Your lighter. Oh, you'll make it, just gotta step, there you go. It's fine. Okay, on we go. Look how many people are up here. This looks like we're at Disneyland, not a national park. All right, take this moment and this amazing view to chat with you guys for a little bit. I was reminded on this hike of the balance between life and work. You gotta find this balance because you can't always be working, you can't always be enjoying and having fun. There's gotta be this balance. Yeah, I agree with what she said. Yeah. Stop, smell the roses, enjoy life a little bit, but at the same time, you know, there's always work involved. Just like what I'm doing right now is I'm filming, I gotta edit later, and getting here is a big struggle. So, gotta find your balance, otherwise you're gonna drive yourself crazy. Alright, see what else we find. Check out this cute little trail we're on inside the canyon. It's like a mini Grand Canyon almost.
Actually, I was showing my friend your video with the Northeast India.
Oh yeah?
I was just watching that like 2 days ago.
That's so funny. Alright, so we're in the middle of the Big Bend and we actually find one of my subscribers, Sajjet, and his family hanging out at Big Bend. So he was telling me he was just watching my Northeast India videos, which I haven't released all of them yet, but he's seen the latest ones, which is so crazy. So in the middle of West Texas, finding people you know. So that's so cool. I'm glad you're pointing me out. It's so crazy meeting Sajjet. He's from India, and it's so crazy. Like I'm in Texas, in West Texas, in a very remote part, and he recognized me just off of there. So that's really crazy. He said, "Are you Alex?" I said, "Yeah." So it's such a small world. India has such an amazing presence for my YouTube and for what I do. So thank you everybody who's from India on watching these videos and liking and subscribing. It humbles my heart to meet you guys in the middle of nowhere or national parks or even my meetups. So thank you everybody who came. Thank you everybody who might go in the future, and thank you guys for watching this video because I couldn't be doing this without you. So I hope to run into each and every single one of you at some point in my life. So Sweeta is gonna go take a picture over there. Well, correction, I'm gonna go take a picture if she doesn't fall into the water. So if you're wondering why we're stopped here on the side of the road, well, that's because we have a flat tire. Oh no. Funny enough, this is my first flat tire in the car on a road trip like this, and it's very unfortunate. Sweeta, how do you feel about the flat tire? Wah, 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 wah. Alright, well anyway, hopefully there's a spare one in here. Alright, so Phil was very nice enough to pull over and lend us his jack because this car did not have a jack.
Nice.
So Phil and Aaron were very nice and they pulled over and they lent us their jack, and now we're on our way again. Thank you so much. These are lovely people. Yay. Kindness on the road, people. Pass it on. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Restores your faith in older people, right?
All right, one tire down. Let's go. All right, so after our flat tire, we're stopping here at this town cafe, which is the Chili Pepper Cafe, which is in the middle of nowhere. Look at this. There's nothing around except this little cafe. Only place to eat. Here's the hard part, is we have to make it to another town that's like 2.5 hours away before like 7, and it's already like 4, but we can only go 45 miles an hour on this tire that we have. So we're gonna have to really be fast, eat quick, get out of here so we actually can go get the tire patched up because it's not safe to drive on this one. We're gonna get on the road as soon as possible because look at this. Although this tire looks very cute and very new, you do not want to be driving on this. I believe its limit is like 45 miles an hour. You never want to drive on a spare. Now here's the thing, is that National Geographic rated the road we're about to go on one of the 100 most scenic roads in the world here in West Texas. I have no idea what to expect, but hopefully it'll be pretty awesome. All right, so next on our stop is the Terlingua Ghost Town. Here's our sign, and we were gonna stop here and check it out, but honestly, like, this is what they call the ghost town, and there's just a bunch of funky buildings. That's pretty much it. Here's the scenic road I was talking about. So far, it looks pretty nice. Alright guys, here we are on this road, which is Highway 170. The sun's already going down. Don't have much to film. And I can't fly a drone because there's a state park I'm driving through, so it wouldn't be technically legal. Anyway, I'm going to call it short today because this is about it. Sun's going down, not much else to see. And anyway, thanks for joining me for today's adventure through the national park and hiking. And we'll see you next time. So we might have to run on this tire back to El Paso, which usual trip takes about 4 hours. With us on this thing for 45 miles an hour, probably 7.5. So it's going to be quite an adventure.